All right, everybody. Hello. How y'all doing? Welcome back to Vesta Angels Tarot. This is going to be your reading for April the 13th, 2025. I hope everybody is well. So today's title is Venus is Direct Now. And I believe tomorrow. Well, Venus went direct yesterday, today, and then by tomorrow, Monday going into Tuesday, Mercury will be direct. So that will be your next reading. So I just pulled these. Let's just see. So relationships, should begin to have a little bit more ease to them. Everything does not have to be a lover or a marriage. It definitely is about partnerships, okay? And I say this all the time. I'm pretty sure everybody else, I hopefully say it. So that's regarding like business partnerships, being platonic, very cordial with another person. Even if they're a co-worker, a family member, a complete stranger, it's going to have a little bit more ease, okay? Um, Not quite sure about reconciliation. We'll see if it comes out. But um, let's just see. Now, this is like a goddess deck. This is the first thing I pulled that can give some type of divine feminine energy. Not being biased, but Venus is a divine feminine energy. So now, of course, we do want to. Nothing is gonna happen overnight, okay? So just give things time to calm down, and if it is meant to reconcile or to reconnect, then it will happen, okay? But let's give the energy of Venus to, readjust and to adjust to what particularly needs to be assessed, right? So we got Pope Joan. I believe this is the first time we have had her. The Pontiff of Possibilities. The possibilities are limitless because the soul is limitless. Of course, we know that. But why is she coming out in reverse? So, like I said, do we still need some time, right, to assess something? Maybe somebody else still needs some time to assess the situation between the both of you. Maybe this is also you. It may actually not turn out to be a possibility for you and a particular person. Okay? Um, just because we meet people, interact, doesn't mean it has to connect every time. Okay? Maybe the possibility is just not there yet. We'll see. Another reverse card, the red lady, it's got a lion face. Sec Sekmet Sekmet. Hey, Miss Linda. I am pure strength. I honor my anger by giving voice to it. Well, we would want this to come into reverse. I really shouldn't be reading these oracles in reverse, but we're just going to take it how it flow. Um, so, of course, the red or the root chakra, a sense of anger, bitterness, resentment, a sense of survival skill, um, a feeling of ungroundedness, a lack of strength, a lack of stamina. Okay. Also, for somebody here, can be just very tired or just lack of energy. But it's in reverse. You see that coming out of anger. Okay. So that's a good thing. Because sometimes things can get very tense when Venus, plus also Mercury being retrograde in the same house of Pisces. Wow. Okay, another card reverse. And this is the Lady of Guadalupe. I can't even talk. The Our Lady of Guadalupe. Probably said that wrong too. I said it correct in my head, but it didn't come out right. The Empress of Protection. I am safe and divinely protected. I am held in love at all times. So maybe somebody may not still be angry at somebody, but still may not feel loved. Now, this can be somebody new that maybe you just met and dating or trying to date, and maybe they're leaving a relationship. Maybe this is you on the brinks of separation or breaking up a friendship. Um, you know, let's see. Let's get one more and move on. Let's turn it this way and see what comes out. Let's turn it this way and see what comes out. Queen Esther, the morning star. My ego is in service of my soul, and I trust my soul divine timing. So we have a sense of divine timing here. And I believe that it's should be something to the star card. All right. I don't know how to pronounce that name. Maybe some of you do. And I just got through washing dishes, so my hands may need lotion or something. So disregard that. The essence of all Buddhas. I have the power to make each moment sacred. Everything is material for my liberation. Hmm. Now, I know it may be a particular spiritual holiday or some type of certain religious holiday coming up next week. I don't, I forgot. I don't particularly know what religious or ethnic background it consists of, but this also may have some pertaining to that. All right. Let's see. So this is the goddess energy that is speaking. Okay, good. The sun popped out, and then we have Capricorn. Some of you, this can be about a Leo or a Capricorn, a Cancer, an Aquarius, a Pisces, or a Virgo, Libra. Oh, it's Easter next week. It's already finna be the 20th? Hmm. Yeah, I got another child. Her birthday is the day after Easter. So, okay. So we got the sun coming out in concerned energy. Anybody releasing any type of resentment, anger, bitterness, um, that sense of I have to survive because maybe I'm divorcing and now I'm going to be on my own, or I have to move, or maybe somebody just broke up with somebody and they're in that time period where they're still trying to heal, or do I want to get back with that person? It can be something similar to that because the sun card is in concerned energy. Like, it depends on this person and or your own happiness. So if somebody feels that their happiness is to try to reconnect, they're maybe not as angry or mad as they used to be, and is reaching out or may want to reach out now that Venus is direct, to make amends. The morning star is here. You know, um, it will. be some work, because the Capricorn card is here. uh Work is required toward anything, but the 10th house of Capricorn is about a career. It's about your job. Now, everybody I know does not work, but it is still 10th house of Capricorn is the work and the ethnics we put into any work that we do, whether it's cutting grass, planting flowers, moving, working on a relationship, clocking in, working a 9 to 5, um, doing a service for somebody, entrepreneurship. It doesn't matter. Okay. Hey, LJ, how are you? We haven't seen you in a while, girlfriend. So I do see y'all heavily, or somebody here very heavily working, doing your day to day activities, clocking in, seeing about a child or children, doing what you need to do daily, cooking, creating projects or products if you're entrepreneurial. Um, oh, thank you. And yeah, so I do see though with the sun. Oh yeah, with the sun in the Capricorn here, do expect that you will continue to keep busy. Your schedule is going to be very, very busy. Your hours may also be extended for some of you at your job. That means going in earlier or leaving later. Um, it also can be some increased hours here if you would like it. I do see it here. So I don't see any letting up off of your day to day activities. Some of you may already see it, going through it, and feel it. Okay. So we did have the Two of Pentacles yesterday to come out, and I said that too. This also could be for your person, for some of you. That you may be thinking about. I don't really necessarily feel that they're avoiding you. For whatever reason, they are busy doing something though. But for you who are watching my video, yeah, you busy. You're very busy doing something. Something that's very enlightening or very enlightening to you. It also in the process or will actually make you happy in the end. Don't know if you see that yet, but it will bring some type of happiness. It also is something or somebody that is about to come to the surface or be brought to the light. This also can be because Mercury is going direct. It can be a conversation or information that you actually may need, but you may not feel that you need it as of now, because you could be in a lack of decision making. Well, you could be saying, well, I'm not pressed really right now to make a decision. I'm very busy. I got a lot of stuff on my plate. Um, but some type of conversation or information is about to come to you. Now, I know I'm saying a lot, but try and keep up. Y'all know this is our channel. Um, The sun is about to move. Now, for people who do not know, I do Vedic Sidereal here, not tropical Western. So, Western and tropical say that y'all already in Aries. But for my channel and Vedic Sidereal or Jasti, uh, it will be April the 15th when the sun here transitions over to Aries. And that will be a 30-day period up until May the 15th. Then it will move to Taurus. Okay? So I just want to clear that up. I'm not saying that tropical or Western is wrong, um, but it's different ways that people read charts, horoscope, sun alignment, planet alignment. It's several different ones in the world, not just tropical and Western. Okay, so keeping that in mind, some of you may also have a new job when the sun goes into Aries. Yep, you got the sun and the star here. Some of you may also get some type of achievement, goal, project done, or be enlisted um, to complete some type of important idea, project, or idea. Not idea, but like a CEO or a manager or something like that may give you some type of achievement or some type of bonus or shout you out. Some of you, especially if you're a content creator, you may hit your 100,000 milestone, 200, a million, something like that. But I do see that a lot of you may get some type of acknowledgement at your work or job, and or a person is going to see you as the sun. And this can be the conversation or information. They see you also as the star. Like you are the one. You actually do make them happy. They want these daily goals with you as a relationship. This also, somebody is learning that they will be a father here. Can also be to a daughter. This is also somebody opening up a new business. A great time to initiate that will be April the 30th. All right. Alrighty, Pooh. Let's see. Somebody just said something. LJ, what did you just say? I just got one last week. Oh, wow. Waiting on the bonus and day off. All up in my. Oh. Oh, congratulations. I had screenshotted my job last week or week before where I had some type of achievement. Um, I wasn't pressed about it, because I'm going to be that. I'm going to do that wherever I work because that is my type of work ethic also. So it wasn't like I was surprised at it, you know. But here we go. Take that off of the screen. Let's use my favorite deck here and see what also comes out. It's something also going on allegedly with a certain star, especially if you have like the telescope. Oh, thank you. Especially if you have a telescope. I feel that we may hear that they find a new star or name a new star. This is also somebody new that may come out as a celebrity and all of a sudden they are a new star or some type of success. It may also be as a content creator or a entertainer, actress, actor. But somebody also may be winning some type of award. I don't know if like the Etsy Awards or the Golden Globe. I don't know about that crap. I don't care anymore. But for some of you that do and keep up with it, somebody here is going to be nominated and going to win. Of course, right? It's an award ceremony. But I also see that somebody, what is this? Somebody is coming out with a new production company. It may have the word queen or star or sun in it. Yeah, celebration, dance. This is similar to like the Three of Cups energy. When you ask for guidance, take action. Now we keep hearing that word. Now Mars is in fourth house, very comfortable. Venus is direct. Mercury is about to be direct. Rahu and Ketu don't move until the end of May into Leo and Aquarius. Um, So what is taking action? Okay, so we could be talking about the Aries energy. Uh-huh. The sun going into Aries. That is a very action oriented 30 days. Okay? So I'm letting you know now. You're going to be very busy. Some of you may be going out with friends, dating, or entertaining another person a lot more. You're going to be able to get a lot of hours or very busy at your job or work or whatever you have as a project right now for the next 30 days is going to be very much highlighted to you. Okay. Um, Somebody at your job also. It could be other co-workers or manager, whoever. Um, they're gaining more respect for you. They like the way that you have goals, attend to your goals. Um, you do your time management here. You're becoming a star to this manager, CEO, boss, shift lead, whoever. Okay, it's gonna be different for everybody. Um, you may still have some opposition or ops at your job, but whoever's in charge, they like you. hmm They like that you mean business, you get business done, that you're very business mind like, and that you stay focused and you keep dedication to what you have to do and what you got to get done, and that you act like a leader. So this is also somebody maybe asking you, do you want to be a trainer, a supervisor, a shift lead, something, something, something. All right. So take action and put your faith in the outcome exactly that you can't see yet, but I see it. Okay. So it can take over the next 30 days, but it also can be when Jupiter, when I say that, y'all, they give me messages. When Jupiter moves into Gemini, we know that Jupiter, or the Wheel of Fortune, is a growth and success, a grantor, right? It grants. So it may need to move out of the second house and go to the third house, which is where courage and willpower and action is initiated. Okay? So let me give you timing. But I've been saying this the past couple of days anyway. It's not far away. That's going to be May the 15th. So like I said, when the sun get ready to leave Aries and moves into Taurus, around that same time, Jupiter will be leaving Taurus, moving into Gemini. So I just gave you a timing. This also can be for dating, getting closer, being more active with this person. Um, this person finding more time for you. The volcano just tried to come out. I hope another volcano is not trying to erupt here. Movement. Yeah, I know y'all be sleeping on me. It's okay. It's alright. I'm still here for you. Yeah, 'cause things are silent right now. But let's hope that this volcano also, something does not erupt again. I believe it still has been some action over in Hawaii. And not too long ago, right, when that building collapsed, it started movement as tremors. Okay, I promise, a new moon. Now, when is the next moon? Girl, I don't know. It's coming up though. I do know that the next moon is going to be a flower moon, but that's going to be in May. And I believe that is either May 12th or May 15th, somewhere around there, because I already seen that. Um, I can't take that somebody don't want to reconcile with you, okay? But this also can be very much new. Somebody here is manifesting, don't know if they know that they are, based on this, by May the 15th. Look at there, another dance. I know what I'm talking about. This is also a lot of movement. These are two different decks, but it came out twice. So what does that tell you? Movement, action. It keep telling you to take action. Get up, do something, um, get out, get about, make movement, actually move, okay? Or you are moving, but you are taking action here. It's not that you're sitting around, you're not busy, you don't got nothing to do. Uh-uh. Especially about this sun being in Aries, okay? I'm telling you, I'm telling you. Um, some of you might not even know what this promise is. Somebody could have made this promise to themselves that they like you, they love you, they want to come back. It also could be something that somebody said to you a while ago, that they made a promise, probably did it on a full moon or a new moon, not knowing what they did, and now they're wanting to initiate and take action on it or about it. It also could be something that you initiated or started around the last new moon or the new moon before that. Also remember that those was eclipses. Okay? So remember, the eclipse energy is not going to stop or ease up until September. So please don't forget about that. Things still will be eclipsing from your life, because now it's time for you to celebrate or to be celebrated. It's time for you also to have, bear with me, more movement in your sacral chakra. Now, that is your lower abdomen. So some of you, this could be about exercise. I have to say it. It also can be intimate acts, sexual acts. Okay? So I know people are celibate. I know some people are not. So, but this is the movement of your sacral. You also could be bending down a lot, picking up a lot of things off of the floor. And you know, when you bend over, you squeeze your lower abdomen. This also can be sit ups, crunches, like I said, some type of exercise. Some of you may be thinking about taking up a dance class or actually be a dancer. Um, this also can be some type of religious, celebratory, belly dancing. I'm also hearing here. Celebration also can be some of your birthday, or somebody's birthday is coming up, a celebration, a party, an event, a baby shower, a wedding, where you actually may get up and dance. Okay, that's good. But it is a lot of movement here. We got earth magic at the bottom. Let's get the tarot out. So when it starts to happen over these next 30 days, you can be like, oh, Vesta all up in my business. How did she know? How did she know? Where is my tarot deck? I didn't want to use these, but it's alright. Um, this also could be somebody from another country or culture here. We got the Queen of Wands in reverse, Leo energy. Now, the Queen of Wands in reverse is somebody who is lacking energy and is not taking any action or movement. Okay? Not calling you lazy, but you just may have a lack of energy. That's going to change within the next 3 days. For the next 30 days, you will be up, out, and about, moving, working, driving, doing a lot of walking, dancing. Some of you on the weekends or weekday attending some type of event, party, get together, go out for drinks, dinner, something. Okay. Also, intimate acts is included in this next 30 days. It's a lot of movement here with your body. Okay. Exercising, getting back into exercise. Queen of Wands, you don't feel like doing anything though. A lack of optimism, um, a lack of courage, feeling like you're not fitting in. Also, may you don't feel like doing your hair. You ain't went and got a haircut. Your beard shaved down, mustache trimmed. Um, you just been throwing on some jogging pants and a t-shirt. It's kind of like you just don't care. But with the sun also in Aries, which is very similar to the sun being in Leo, that's going to change too. Okay. 10 of Cups to the 7 of Wands. Some of you also celebrating their optimism, like I was saying. But the Queen of Wands to the 10 of Cups, some of you, some of you may start to feel less attracted to somebody or somebody from the past that you were once very into. Um, but some of you may have learned that it was just a sexual nature, that it was not going to be like a wish fulfillment. I see that you tried it, but it didn't really work. That could have been the person from the past. But now you're ready to move forward. So this also could be meeting a new person, interacting, gaining new friends. But you're scared of this. Why are you? Okay. So if this is somebody new, they could be a very energetic, active person. They could be a fire sign, especially as a rising or their moon. Definitely their um first house. Okay, but like I said, Taurus energy, Jupiter moving from Taurus going into Gemini. This 7 of Wands is gonna come down and turn into a 3. hmm The 7 is gonna go down to a 3. It has no choice because the Sun is going to be very enthusiastic and optimism, have a lot of optimism to be in Aries, just like it does when it's in Leo. So your guards are going to be eliminated. I'm telling you early. So you're going to have a major shift in your emotions and your energy. There it go. The star. Somebody is slowly approaching you, but I believe they probably won't say nothing until the next 8 days, 8 hours, or the next 8 weeks. Now, if this is somebody new or you getting to know somebody more better, um, they're overthinking this. Excuse me. Yeah, they want to say something. Like I say, they see you very they see stars in their eyes when they see you, like literally. They also see that you may be famous or you dress very successful. You're very put together. You're very maintained. You're like a dream or a wish to come true. Um, by the way that your emotions are intact, the way that you take up for yourself, the way that you're very protective of the way you look, the way you act, the way you speak, your optimism. Um, they see all of this. And as the Knight of Pentacles, it's kind of like they want to make all or will make all their movements count, but don't count them out. Okay? This person also may want to be a husband or a wife to you if you will allow it. What is this Eight of Swords? They can shake this off and come out. Yeah, Ace of Wands. Just what I'm saying. They can shake this off. They can shake it off and come out of this Ace of Swords. Eight of Swords if they want. But they're not. Not yet. They're calculating this to be successful before they take action. Okay? For some of you, this person also is scared that you may not want to reciprocate and be intimate with them. They're very scared to initiate it, to ask you. They may know that you're celibate for some of you, or that you're very guarded to take that next level. This is why also they're acting like a Knight of Pentacles. But this person really have a lot of Wheel of Fortune energy. I don't, you probably don't know, but I see it here. Okay. Um, this person really wants to get closer to you. They don't, they don't see you. They know that you're a Queen of Wands or a King of Wands energy, but they don't see you as that. They see you as more of a star. Okay? Yes, you're very handsome, you're very attractive. They know and see all of that. But they see you more as a star than just a Queen of Wands energy. That you know how to dress, you know you smell good, you look good, you keep your hair or your haircut trimmed, you got beautiful locks or whatever, okay? They know and see all that, but they see you more as a success. And success is what keeps relationships and friendships together longer than a queen or a king of wands energy. Because those energies can be like a fly by night type, and they see you more than that. It doesn't matter if you're masculine or feminine. See, they're King of Pentacles. hmm A King of Pentacles, whether you're feminine or masculine, who I'm talking to or talking about, um, the Pentacle as a king is very calculated. This is a person who wants success. A knight to a king to a knight. A king sends the knight out as their errands. Okay, like go and say this, go and do this, go buy this for me, go approach this person. Okay, the king is actually being the knight right now, but they really are this. Okay, so they're doing all of the action as a knight before they make this decision, Ace of Wands in reverse, for this to come true. You understand what I mean? Yes. Because they see it as successful. This person wants to be successful. They very much can be a Capricorn, a Leo, or a Sag, Aries. Don't have to be their sun sign, but it definitely can be one of their rising signs. And definitely could also be their moon. Now, I said this before. Anytime we see the star card, that is also in Vedic Sidereal, somebody's D9 is open up. And D9 in Vedic Sidereal is somebody's marriage chart. So, marriage is approaching you very slowly. So, for some of you, this type of relationship or person that you will be meeting can actually be a person that you can marry. But it will start out and go slow because things needs to be trusted. What is that? Built up a level of trust. Both of you can be or have a very successful business, relationship, and or marriage and family. I know everybody can't or don't want children. You see what I'm saying? I know what I'm talking about. And look at there, Leo. It's all right if y'all don't believe me. What I tell you? I already seen it. It's already here. The sun and the star. The two most powerful cards in the deck. And what did I tell you is moving the end of May? Rahu and K2 is moving into Leo and Aquarius. Y'all got to keep up with me now. Keep up with me. And I told you this person is looking for long term. You're looking for long term. Don't matter what age you are, whether you want kids, don't want kids, whatever the case may be. This is about a commitment, partnership. I told you somebody's marriage chart, according to Vedic, is about to shift and open. It's becoming that time in your life for marriage. Whether you've been divorced or separated or whatever before, it doesn't matter. Somebody's marriage chart here is opening up slowly. Like I said, Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter moving into Gemini May 15th. So that's why things are being approached very slowly, very calculated. Do you like me? Do I like you? You know, we both got our guards up. I'm trying to remain optimistic. I'm looking forward to the future. Three of Wands. You may have already been looking for your future. Okay? Eight of Eight of Swords. I don't know why I keep trying to say Eight of Pentacles. Stressed, anxiety. Will I ever meet somebody? I tried to meet somebody a year, 2, 3 years ago. It didn't work out. You know, you approach situations and relationships very slow. You don't give in very quickly. You know, you've been remaining having the strength, the courage, and tenacity to open up slowly and date or try to meet somebody. But Ace of Wands in reverse, sometimes you give up, or sometimes that person give up and it doesn't connect. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Guidance. Another tarot card. But like I said, also King of Pentacles here with the Sun and the Star. Two star cards. Some type of favor in your job, career, acknowledgement, salary, bonus, title is here. Also can be the title of Mr. or Mrs. or some type of engagement. Mm-hmm. Um, I'm also hearing that this person sees you as the one that can let you tame them. Now, don't say that I ain't trying to tame nobody and can't nobody tame me. Yes, they can. That's what you're looking for. This is what you're looking for, to let one particular person be that person to be able to quote unquote tame you, which means that allow your vulnerability, the star card, to be very open to this person. And when it gets to that type of connection, that is where commitment, long term, and marriage and stuff like that comes into play. Because you don't let your vulnerability be open to everybody that you meet, date, um, or whatever, right? It has to be a specific person that you choose and that they choose also, for both of you to be a star card to each other, which is why she's butt naked, okay? Which is also a level of vulnerability. You got the guidance in reverse. Change, lunar eclipse. That was quick. The we don't have the moon, but we got the sun and the star. That is not a lunar eclipse, but we just had a lunar eclipse in March, April. We just had a total and a lunar. So this is what I just told you before that card came out about. Don't forget about the eclipses. Mm-hmm. It's change happening, but I don't know if a lot of y'all even see it. Do you actually feel it? Are you acknowledging it? Are you paying attention to it? Are you realizing it? Some of you are actually demonstrating, okay, the change by initiating whatever you're doing, because it is requiring a lot of strength. So whatever you are particularly doing, taking care of, trying to achieve, um, hard work, focus, goals, you're putting a lot of strength behind it. Also, it is very emotional. Yeah, I feel the change and see it too, Miss Linda. And with the sun being in Aries now, from April the 15th through May the 15th, you will have the strength. Okay, you will have the strength to complete and get through. So, not sponsored, but you're gonna feel like an energizer bunny. Okay, some of you are gonna be waking up even more earlier. Oh my goodness, look at that change. It fell out while I was trying to shuffle. Change came out in reverse again. I'm telling you. So, trying to understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I guess it wanted to show itself. Guidance and change is coming in, coming through the door. Peace. We keep getting this. I am being. I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. Maybe you need to know that. Somebody you're dealing with need to know that. These cards are flying all over the place. Change in environment, moving to something more happier, more peaceful. You also, for some of you, may have a skyline or a skyline view, and you're going to be able to see the beautiful stars. hmm That's for somebody. Some of you also may be moving to a ground level apartment, or moving from somewhere that was high to a house or something that will be on the ground, more closer to the earth. Some of you also may be thinking about getting a large pet. Some of you may be Virgo. Somebody is really longing for this peace because, yeah, it's discipline. I keep telling you about Saturn. Saturn will be in Pisces for the next 2.5 years. Jasti Vedic Sidereal. You can accomplish what you set your mind to. This is not only you, but this is somebody else that's getting ready to make up their mind. Now, I'm not saying that you have to get in a relationship or have to date anybody or whatever the case, but it is somebody here that is very particular. They're very, I don't want to put the word trustworthy out there. They also could be very muscular or very strong, also have a very strong work ethic. They also could be getting a raise, a salary, moving up in their job position. Also thinking about entrepreneurial. They're saving, or somebody here is saving money for a change that they want or a change that they have in mind or planned. And it also could come in effect by Leo season. But I feel there's going to be before that when Jupiter goes into Gemini. One last card, please. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. This was a great Venus goes direct. So we got to see what Mercury goes direct reading gonna say, right? Can y'all please hit the like button? All moderators. They won't give me a card, so I'm just gonna pull grief. Bottom of the deck, yeah, there go that indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. And that could be any of everything. It also can be something material, a car, a house. For some people it may be a change or loss of a job and moving into something else. Definitely can be a change of a relationship and or marriage. King of Pentacles to a Sun card. Separation and or divorce. um but soon after that happens, though, somebody's gonna find somebody very quickly. The Star card, because this change was already um, it was already looming. It was already predestined anyway, but somebody wasn't understanding their guidance for the breakup or the change. Now, of course, keep up with everything that's going on in social media, okay? But somebody is also very disciplined in their grief right now. I also see that with these two cards and the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles will also a lot of times hide their grief. Just like I'm seeing a King of Cups in reverse. Because the King of Pentacles will be so there will be so much in their planning, in their discipline, that they may not recognize that it's time to change or to rethink, replan, redo, re-strategize, recalculate until they have no choice, until they're down to the wire here. That's going to require strength. That also can be you or somebody else, okay? But an indecision and forgiveness is also here, and coming and releasing doubt, okay? If I went too fast, make sure you always replay it back. Stay tuned for the next video. Is going to be Mercury goes direct, and then you can go back and look at the video of when I did the Mercury went retrograde, and then compare the two. But we do have information, conversation that will be happening. Like I said, business success, achieving your goals, whatever that is. Change is in the works. It's been in the works. It really started even before the eclipse, but the eclipse kind of broke something up and broke it apart, like the Tower card. And now that that happened, now you have to have discipline to go all in and to go forward. Okay, because when Tower cards happen, um, it calls for things to be rebuilt, right? Structures, building, houses. If you think about a sense of destruction, with the Tower card in the tarot, right? Because once something collapses, it changes everything. And so now this is the rebuilding and having discipline on the grief, but things are going to come together, okay? Thank y'all so much, and I'll see you in the next one.